episode of NuMainstream Talks. You're rocking with your boy, the radio guy, as well as
the Phantom 336.
And _cookie crumb _ Cora Love, a.k.a.
Pretty sure, man.
I think her underscores are
It's a lot of underscores, man. It's a lot of underscores.
The underscore doesn't even come first.
Is the underscore first, or is cookie _crumb?
It's cookie _ crumb _ Because, you know, the
That's
underscore,
crazy.
they sound cute, you know?
The editor was
like
going to
cookie
tell
crumb.
them where your underscores were.
I feel like you got that down to like a science. She got that shit down to a science now. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? I guess repetitive at this point.
Anytime I don't know what
underscore.
Anytime I don't
It's
know
like a
what
rap
to
song.
say, just say underscore.
Man, I'm about to start throwing underscores in random. So this is NuMain _ stream. Just let y'all like.
Y'all gotta take my swag. That's cool. That's trendsetter.
Nah, man, there's a lot of BS going on, man. We got 21 Savage going to jail, man. Tom Brady get another ring, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. So just make sure you follow us on Twitter, on all social media as well. And you know what I'm saying? Get us on iTunes, get the app, get the Spotify. It's no excuse why you shouldn't be listening to us, man. We are everywhere, literally everywhere. So welcome to the show. Guys,
What's up?
where were you at yesterday with the Super Bowl? Did you watch it?
I watched it. I was eating some Chinese chicken wings, licking my fingers, and
It was messy. You was going in.
Actually, I was highly disappointed. Right?
Yeah.
To be honest, man, I didn't even start paying attention till like the fourth quarter. Right?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, only to see that the score was only 3-3.
Yeah, bro. That was historically one of the lowest.
I was like, man, I hate it for the people who actually paid attention to this game.
Yeah, man.
I was driving around in my car, and I forgot it was Super Bowl day till I heard it on the radio.
Nobody was hype about this.
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, like not to get too deep into sports, but from the sports world, like, it got overshadowed with a lot of the Anthony Davis trade rumors and stuff that was going on earlier in the week. Nobody really even talked about the Super Bowl until the day of the Super Bowl. So, even on, like, a media spectrum, they weren't even covering it that much.
Right.
So, like, I don't know, bro. It just didn't have that same feel to it.
No parties, nothing.
Yeah. So this was the wackest Super Bowl performance in history, would y'all say?
It was one of, in recent history. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Super Bowls, man, you like to see a shootout, right? In a good game. You like to see high scoring, whatever, but we didn't get that. If you're a fan of defense, then you probably loved that game. It was 10-3 was the score.
Okay. Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know, man. Tom Brady and those boys getting the ring once again. Tom Brady is now the single most winningest player in the NFL with 6 rings. Nobody else has that amount of rings but him. So that's crazy, man. I'm sick of seeing them boys, but I did win $75 yesterday because I'm telling you.
Well, good for you.
But look, so how y'all look? I tell you what.
Good for you.
How do y'all feel about this Drake curse that everybody's throwing around on Twitter? As far as it pertains to sports, they say every time Drake endorses a team, they never win again. And it's crazy because it's got a little bit of truth to it. If you look at the history of it, it's got a little bit of truth. So the most recent was the Rams. Drake endorsed the Rams recently. I think it was like maybe a couple days ago. He had a Rams jacket on. The picture came out and everybody's like, no, they're going to lose. No, please, Drake, take it off. They're going to lose.
Dang.
They lost, all right?
Dang.
Then before that, Alabama. He was endorsing Alabama with the championship game that just happened earlier this year against Clemson.
Yeah.
They lost.
Drake tries to be a good sport.
I don't know. Drake is messing some stuff up, man. Like at first, I didn't believe it. But.
Maybe that's how the mafia know who to pay off.
So they going through Drake. They working through Drake.
Yeah. It's like that's their cue.
Drake got some voodoo or something, man.
This much until we lose the game.
Right.
So do y'all think, as far as like y'all think Tom Brady and the boys be rigging stuff, man? Y'all think they be paying people off?
I mean,
what you think? I know you a big conspiracy man. So what you see as far as that team?
Do I come off as a big conspiracy?
Yes, you do. A very big conspiracy.
Yeah, it's funny. But nah, so
they're trying to kill us. Tom Brady winning to kill us. Tom Brady is a ploy.
I thought he done retired.
Look, Tom Brady winning is a ploy. Black people, they want to take black people down.
That's all it is. It's a ploy to take black people down. Like, Patriots, for real.
Oh, man, America's team. You know Trump gonna be happy. You know they going to the White House. You know that. They definitely going to the White House.
I mean, you're gonna have a nice little McDonald's dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel
President Trump gonna hook him up.
I feel you.
But I'm saying, like, I do think that the games be fixed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Because they've been winning a lot, man.
it's too much, man.
I feel you.
But I don't know. But so anyway, I was talking about that halftime show.
Halftime. I was about to get to that. Halftime crazy
show ever.
All right, I tell you,
That weird
Super
lady
Bowl
singing.
history.
What's
I'll
her?
tell
She
you
an
this.
actress or something, right?
What's up with the
That
transitions?
Who was the weird lady?
She was
Why was
singing, right?
SpongeBob there? What's
Chill, they
what's
think
up with
SpongeBob-
SpongeBob?
And now,
Why
I mean,
is
again,
SpongeBob
Oh,
there?
I think I missed the halftime.
Again, this is the meme world we live in, man. That was a meme that came from the
It's a
Travis
meme
Scott.
moment.
That
Okay.
came from the Travis Scott
got
song.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Him and Drake. That meme came out like when the song came out. Like people were saying that it reminded them of that. So they even put that in the Super Bowl. Like, you're like, that's crazy that made it to the Super Bowl. That little part, even though it was a small snippet. Like when I saw that, I was like, yo. Memes are crazy. Like, they really do take over the
Social
world.
media has definitely
For real.
taken it too far.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you the truth though, man. A lot of the ladies was feeling Adam Levine though, man. A lot of the ladies,
Woo!
they were man. We were in the house, and it was we had like 20 people in the crib, like at my homeboy's crib, and like it's probably about half and half. Some people brought their girls with them and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, when he took his shirt off, the girl,
Right.
oh my gosh, you have to
His
wait,
little
move.
bird test out.
I mean, they in the
Then he got his
TV.
little
You said
voice,
bird
his
test.
little
They were
bird
tripping.
test.
Girls, bro. They was like, he's a beautiful man. I was just like, bro, like, I don't know. They liked it though.
Piece
Hey, man,
of
hey.
art.
Yeah.
I don't
Piece
know how
of
to
art.
appreciate that, so
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna comment on
Yeah.
it. But hey,
Woo!
Like, yo,
I'll comment on it.
another comment
if
about
you, if you
that.
bring your sexy back,
For real.
Brought
For- I
you
feel
back.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
I
out
never
to-
knew it
Yeah,
left.
shout
But
Shout out to Adam
Making me
Levine
get high.
and Maroon 5, man. Shout out to them.
yeah,
but,
shout out to them, though.
but
They might have been actually the best part of the show.
yeah, and Travis Scott was
I
like
didn't know he was in Maroon 5.
Travis Scott, like if you went to the bathroom or something, you might have missed Travis Scott's performance. Like it was that
Yeah.
quick.
Travis Scott
Sammy-
was in halftime?
Like the Sammy girl, the Sammy fan did not know that Adam Levine was part of Maroon.
Yeah,
5.
yeah, you tripping, man.
It's part of
You
Maroon
tripping.
5.
Yeah, he's
Now do you know
The
who
biggest
Maroon
part.
5 is?
Yes.
Yeah.
But see, I thought he was.
It's one of
I
the
thought
greatest
Maroon
bands.
5
I love-
was
Maroon
one
5 was
person.
fire.
I didn't know it was a group.
Yeah, it's a group. I mean,
5.
5.
5.
what did she say?
It's Maroon 5.
What
Maroon
did you say?
5. Maroon 5.
She
The whole
said
time.
she didn't know Maroon 5 was a group. She
I thought it was just
a
one
single
person.
I mean,
This whole time.
so he's all 5. Just Adam Levine is all 5 by
Yeah, I
himself.
thought he
He's
was
just one person,
with
5.
different
All right, you got it.
personalities.
You got it.
I don't know. That's
Split
crazy.
personalities. No, but like I said, if you went to the bathroom, you probably missed Travis Scott's performance. Like, and the thing is, they made it a big deal. He's a good artist, but he's a terrible performer. And I think that kind of showed, like, it sounded bad. The
I mean,
auto tune was going in
This
and out.
is true for
My
most
heart.
rappers.
For a lot, especially
You know?
like the
Did y'all
newer
hear
age
about him
rappers,
having
right?
a roller
Like,
coaster though? He had a roller coaster, like a mini roller coaster during his performance, and people
When?
grabbing people from the crowd.
When?
It might be another
I ain't seen a roller
He
coaster.
was grabbing
She
people from the
tripping. I
crowd.
ain't-
They got to ride his little.
Yeah,
roller-
that was
his little,
from another show. But that one from the Super Bowl. He probably should have brought that out at the
Man,
Super
I
Bowl.
love
That would have
Travis
been
that
Scott. He's
sounds-
a
that
good
sounds
performer.
that would have been
Bowl
crazy.
worthy.
But no,
Super
Adam
Bowl
Levine, like that was Adam Levine's show. Like he was up
Yeah.
there the whole time
So,
performing.
of course, Big Boy was on there too. I
was
like the way
weak,
you
bro.
move or whatever.
That was
I guess they just had to have somebody from
Atlanta.
ATL.
Yeah,
I mean,
I guess.
you know what I'm saying? But
I saw what they tried to do, man. But
I feel like the transitions just didn't match up.
Yeah.
Like the way they brought
Yeah.
people in and
it was
out.
just kind of
you know,
thrown.
it's
It was
like,
just yeah.
yo.
Yeah, it was
probably
thrown
tried to
together.
I mean, they literally just put the lineup together about a month ago
Exactly.
anyway. So,
Exactly.
like, I guess you get.
No, for real. It was like they were all individual pieces that were just
Hey,
kind of
you.
sitting beside each other. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, this doesn't really
God
make
damn
sense.
it, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? All right, let's do
Right,
it.
right, for sure.
You know,
One more
Okay.
thing, one more story
Yeah.
surrounding the Super Bowl that a lot of people were mad about with it being in Atlanta was that the Colin Kaepernick mural was torn down right before the Super Bowl.
word.
The weekend of the Super Bowl. It's a
Yeah.
big mural. I think it's at one of the HBCUs in
Yeah.
Atlanta. It's a big mural, and a lot of people have been like talking about it. But they were mad because it literally got torn down like I think like a couple of days before the Super
Yeah.
Bowl was. I don't know. That and it doesn't sound like a coincidence to me. I don't think. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not a coincidence.
probably
With that whole situation with Colin Kaepernick and then the
Yeah.
NFL coming to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And it was,
so
That's probably why
So
it
they had
doesn't
like the whole Martin Luther King thing at the beginning.
yeah, I
and
saw
all
that.
of that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's like for me, you know, conspiracy theorists and all of that seems a little bit forced. Like, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
should have just left the whole black
Yeah.
part alone.
And
like, yo, let it just.
And sometimes you do more damage by trying to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, we're gonna try to include you guys. I know we're in your city, so let's not offend anybody. Like, just you know what I'm saying, just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that was kind of weird as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on, guys. So Jussie Smollett, he is a actor from the show. The show is what's the show? It's Empire. Yeah.
Empire.
He got attacked over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? And he talked and cleared up some of the details of the attack. What y'all think about that, man?
I don't think anybody should have to go through something like that. Yeah. Like, just being you, walking out on the street, you know, you ain't do nothing wrong.
And you knew the details. So what happened as far as, like the details of the attack?
So, for what I know, the suspects haven't been found. They're still looking for him. It was 2 people. What they did was they sexually harassed him and was it verbally judged him or something like
racial
that.
Slurs,
racial slurs.
Gay slurs.
Yeah, okay, so I know what you're saying. So he's a homosexual. He's a homosexual guy that's on the show. Okay, I got you.
Supposedly they said, ain't you that gay dude from the Empire show, pretty much.
Okay.
And then just was like taunting him and everything, and then they beat his ass.
They threw a rope over him. They threw a rope over his neck.
They actually put a noose around his neck.
Something weird. And they poured something on him. They don't know what it is yet either.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like, yo.
And they said he went to the hospital right afterwards. You know, he was in he was in good condition. But
I know he came out and he said that he was like, I can't let the attackers win. He was like, I had to be here tonight. I guess he talked afterwards when he went to, a show where he had to publicly speak. He was like, above all, I fought back.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and that's a sad situation. It sounded like it was a mixture between not only, you know what I'm saying, racial profiling, but also, you know what I'm saying, homosexual hate and things like
and
that.
And that's my thing. Like, you know, we can't expect for everybody to like who we are, what we do, whatever the case might be. Right? Yeah. Or even understand it.
Yeah.
Right.
But like when you take it to a level of violence and stuff like that, like that's a different level.
I think that's when it
you
gets
know
way
what I'm saying?
too far.
Like,
I mean, with anything, whether it be Trump supporters or whether you know what I'm saying, whatever, like people who don't support Trump or like a Make America Great, that whole situation, like when it gets, like you said, when it gets to the point where you got to put your hands on somebody or you're you know adding physical harm or whatever, like. I mean, come on, man. I think that's a little
definitely uncalled for. Like we in a society with this underlying hate of things
from all sides too.
It's like on the surface we be trying to act like we accept everything and we love everybody, but it's like this underlying theme of hate just going on across the board. Democratic, religion, gay, black, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And nobody can accept the fact that we're gonna disagree sometimes. I might not be able to understand your stance on this, but at the same time, who cares? You're a person.
And the crazy person.
The crazy thing about what you said too is from all of those different avenues that you listed, we've seen violence come out of all of those. You know what I'm saying? So
especially
it's
since
the
this
worst
orange dude has been in office.
It brings the worst out of people. It really does. Like even going back to like I was telling you just about me being in the getting an oil change, and those people were about to fight those 2 ladies, and I was just like, bro, like it's not that deep. Like you know what I'm saying? Y'all can talk without having to get in each other's face and get ready to put each other, hands on each other. Like
I know.
I don't know.
Crazy. See, look, the craziest thing though, I got some sage for the first time today. I feel really good. I staged all around my house. I staged myself. Like I just feel so brand new.
So for people who don't know, what's like, you know what I'm saying? What's the benefits of sage?
What's up with
sage is supposed to get all the negativity out. It's supposed to clear your energy. I feel reborn again. Honestly, I just feel like I just cracked out of my egg and just rebirthed myself.
See, it hasn't done anything for that swearing.
Oh man. Wow.
But it's really good, y'all. Like for real.
We gotta get some Colgate for the dirty mouth. She got a dirty mouth, boy.
Black Colgate.
Throw some sage in there. But I tell you who do need some sage though, for real. Bow Wow probably needs some sage.
He need to heal his face.
It's like I'm about to say, does sage does it take care of physical? Does it take care of physical wounds? Because look, man, we talking about domestic abuse. I felt bad for my man Bow Wow. So tell him about that.
Any guy who's getting abused by your girlfriend or your wife,
telling you, man,
please call the hotline.
Telling you,
take care of.
I know.
So what's going on with Bow Wow family?
I
mean, domestic dispute.
Yeah.
I mean, Bow Wow was looking pretty bad. Looked like he got scratched up.
And he's the one that ended up getting arrested, though. He got brought in.
That's how it happens.
I don't know. That ain't cool, though. That really ain't cool.
That's the thing,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's I don't know.
Because if a woman puts her hands on you, put her hands on you, you'll be in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you defend yourself.
Yep. And I was talking to somebody this week, which is funny, about somebody who actually went through a situation like that as far as domestic violence. But it was like, you know what I'm saying, kind of like how you said the girl's putting her hands on him too. You know what I'm saying, like, but like. And you know how hitting people first and stuff like that, and he said something that was kind of powerful to me. He was like, you know what I'm saying, girls want to be equal a lot of the times until they're equal.
Right.
And I was like, when you really think about that, though, you know what I'm saying?
Grass, change some oil.
When you really think
that ass beat,
when you wildin'.
Girls want to be equal until.
But he said a lot of the times he said y'all cry equal until it's really equal.
I don't get that
because it's like as far as yo,
you got a point.
He was like as far as like you know what I'm saying, we need to be you know what I'm saying, equals. We are just as good as y'all. We can do the same things y'all can. And I'm like, yeah, that's great.
True.
Go girls. You know, it's cool.
That's the
but
thing.
when you got your hands on me, you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing about this.
And you close. Exactly. And you close.
I want to put their hands back.
You close fist hitting me, bro. Like close fist, like just breaking my shit. You know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do? I gotta defend myself at that point.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times with men, it's like
I get it, but girls can do the same things guys can do.
Of course, but that's what he was talking about. We were talking about
can or they can't.
They can.
Of course they can.
We're still human.
And I'm not saying like on the business side and on the I think that's
you
great.
can
I'm
do
not
all
saying
things that guys can do.
The only thing we can't do is put down our dicks and piss around everywhere. But I mean,
come on, bro.
Look, bro, man.
I'm not talking about like that.
I'm
talking about as far as the
with this women's empowerment movement.
Yeah.
Man, we have got this false notion that we are equal. Not saying that we're. Listen, I'm not saying that we're greater.
Tread lightly, Charlamagne. Hold on.
It's not that.
Tread lightly.
It's not that.
Tread lightly.
Let me explain myself. Hold on.
Please, I want to hear this.
It's not that we're greater and you're lesser. But we are different, and we need to realize these differences, man. And stop beating around the bush and acting like they don't exist.
Yeah.
Man.
So what do you mean? Like, what is so different about guys than girls? Like, what is things?
Number one, we are obviously stronger.
Stronger?
Y'all obviously can handle more pain.
Yes, because we're stronger. Because we can handle more pain.
Physical and emotional is different things.
That's different levels of strength.
You're not normally physically stronger.
Pain is a big thing.
You can get pregnant.
That's mental. That's a mental thing. Pain is mental. Pain is mental. Y'all could deal with a lot of more mental shit.
I think it's a fact. that y'all are mentally stronger though. Like just women are mentally stronger than men. Y'all can deal with a lot of shit that we like would break down. You know what I'm saying? Like
be all
mentally over time and wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? What to do. Us, as far why do you think a lot of men suppress their thoughts and suppress their feelings and like emotions? Because exactly on a mental level. But like he's talking about physical strength as far as picking his table up, as far as whatever.
We are not the same physically, mentally, spiritually.
We're different creatures.
But we still can do the same things. Like,
it's cool.
There might be people
we got to
confident.
coexist, and people have to realize.
There might be people.
We do. We have to coexist, and we can't be without y'all. Y'all can't be with us.
This is the reason why
we are dual parts.
I don't see the difference between a guy and a girl.
I know, and that's the problem with this generation.
Look. This is the reason why. I put us all as we're all humans.
I agree with
you. We are all humans.
Bro.
Shut up. There's people that's less confident, and then there's people that's more confident. That don't mean like girls is less confident in this and guys is less confident in this. I think that people are.
But in the grand scheme of things, of course you have anomalies. Of course you have situations where women are bodybuilders. She could beat me and so you know what I'm saying, Cyril's ass. But that's not every woman.
I don't think all women is mentally stronger than guys.
Of course,
like there's women that are not as mentally
exactly.
strong.
So 21 Savage and Young Nudy got arrested together. They're cousins. You know what I'm saying? Which I didn't even know prior to this. But anyway, so apparently they are from the UK as far as birth certificate. You know what I'm saying goes. However, they did move here in 2005. So they have been here since 2005. Illegally, of course. He said that his they said that
so how old would that put him at?
Probably young. I mean, 21 Savage is only like 20. He's like 22, 23. Yeah, he's like 23. So he would have been like 10, 11.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, like 11. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. So like, and you know how it is for like you know what I'm saying, immigrants of all races. You know what I'm saying, all places. You know what I'm saying, whatever, who come to America for refuge, whatever. I don't know if we come into America for refuge from the UK. I don't know what that situation was. Yeah. Which I'm ready for it to come out because I want to talk.
I thought we got along with the UK. UK is like
UK cool.
America.
UK cool, but it's just funny though because as hard as 21 Savage is, and he's always repping the 6, which is, I guess, like part of me is like he does still represent the 6 because if you've been here since 05, bro, and you were in the slums of the 6.
He can't say he was born here though.
Zone 6, which they call it 6. Yeah, yeah.
All the people, all the rappers that make fun of other rappers saying, yeah, they wish they was from the 6. They wish they was from the 6. This is a good fucking example right here.
I mean, but is he not from the 6 if you've been there since 05?
He been there long enough.
Yeah.
He ain't born there, though. He can't be repping it like
I mean,
that.
even his name,
here,
21 Savage comes from a street game.
So you don't have
21 Savage comes from
you
the
don't have
2100
friends
block
that
game.
weren't born in Greensboro but live in Greensboro and claim Greensboro.
I do.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I ain't trying to claim Greensboro though. I'm gonna keep it stacked with you. Home? Yeah, it is. And the crazy thing is, though, I was born here. That's the craziest thing. I was born here, but I mean, after that, I was only here for like a split
now, if
second.
you was from High Point, I would understand.
Oh my gosh.
I definitely rep Greensboro over High Point.
From the point.
Yeah, from the point. But no, like, so is that? So I mean, I don't know. It's just a funny situation, though, right?
Yeah.
Because what do you count it as? Do you think that he really is? Would you say he's from Zone 6 at this point?
I mean, he young enough. He stayed there his whole life. I mean, heck.
I just want to know the story. Like,
I mean, is that even true though? Like, did he come straight to the A or Zone 6?
They said he got there in 05, so I don't know if that was. I mean, they say he came straight from there to you know what I'm saying?
To America.
Yeah. So
he could have been anywhere. He could have probably lived in North Carolina, then moved to the A when he was about a good. Probably 15, 16.
Why are you trying to shoot this man's credibility so bad? Like Cora's trying to do everything she can.
It's already shot in my book.
I don't know if it's shot though, because like I said, he even got his name from the 2100 blood gang,
it just
bro.
makes it as a funny story.
It's just funny. But I don't think it necessarily takes away from credibility. It's just something we didn't see coming. It's just something we didn't see coming though. You can't say that it takes the man credibility away.
It's a bittersweet moment.
That's crazy.
It's a bittersweet moment.
Don't do that man like that. So obviously as more details unfold, we'll have, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the details here. I just want to know like what was going on in the UK that they had to move here. Cause just imagine 21 Savage like with like an accent. You know, like that's the funny thing to me. Like that's what I'm laughing at.
I can't imagine him with an accent.
Like that, like bro. Like,
maybe that's why he sound like that in all his songs, so his accent won't come out.
That's crazy. So anyway, yeah. So Young Nudie also got arrested with him or whatever. So man, just I guess it's people saying free those guys, man. I'm gonna say free them too. Man.
I'm gonna say free.
Free my man.
I'm gonna say free him. What you
free
say?
who?
Because I don't think I
21 Savage.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
They locked them up.
Yeah, no, they.
They do.
Darn Cora. She said they locked him up. Yes, Cora, they locked him up.
So they locking him up until they figure out what.
Yeah, no, he's gonna have a whole like little trial to think he's gonna get deported. So you have like a little sentence before you have like a little trial to see if you're gonna get deported or not.
He
don't got no visa. He got to go back.
Yeah.
So
but you know he got bread. So the lawyers are working
never
quote
come
unquote
back.
to see. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what
He gonna spend their bread.
But not if it's like conspiracy with racketeering and all that shit. They gonna send his ass back first.
Nah, yeah.
You got to
I don't
rework.
think it is though.
It's people that got deported for doing like mob bosses. They got to go back to Italy and shit. They can't come back over here.
Other than that, he's clean, bro. Other than him being an actual, he don't got nothing to do with no racketeering. He don't got nothing to do. He's chilling.
He's not chilling. He's going back.
He's not clean.
I thought they said something about drugs. I thought they said something about drugs.
He's a felony.
Not so far. Not so far. They found like some weed on him or something. But he wasn't moving weight. Like he wasn't like.
I thought it was like.
It's only one person in the world right now that's on some racketeering stuff. And we about to get to them next. So you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But yeah, so free. You know what I'm saying. I just gotta stop this, man. Free 21 Savage, man, for sure.
All that money he got. What?
I think he gonna be good.
Handled before.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. But I guess.
Maybe he never thought it would be a thing, you know? That popped up and bam, everybody finds out.
That's the thing about black people, bro. Y'all thought Trump was playing with y'all, bro. Trump not playing with y'all, bro.
Even Rick Ross got a driver while license revoked. Remember?
Yes.
After he already was famous and was a boss and everything, he got that driver while license revoked. Damn, nigga, you have the same problem.
Trump said. And that's always funny, right? Like, you just see them going through the same shit. Like regular people go through.
We both gotta get on this.
That's funny, man. But on a more serious note, man. That would be crazy. You go see Ricky Ross in court while you on the way to get your shit. What you looking for, nigga? I'm the same shit.
Nah, you hit that nigga with them.
I gotta go to driving school.
Oh, all right. Hey, bro. Hey, man, I'm wishing for the best, bro. I guess, but that just shows you there's some stuff money can't get you away from. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff money can't. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was. I thought money could save you from whatever, but I guess not.
What, money could fix my behavior and I turn into a whole other person.
But so as we move forward, man, on a more serious note, man.
Sage can though.
Yeah, sage.
We need some sage for this. I think we definitely gonna need some sage.
Go ahead.
You good. We definitely gonna need some sage for this though. Tekashi 6ix9ine, man, is snitching. So
he's a snitch.
For real, he's
It's
snitching.
official.
You know what I'm saying? It's official. He's snitching. He
Rap
pled guilty
Zodiac.
to all 9 charges. He pled guilty to. He is going to work with you know what I'm saying, has already worked with the feds to bring down Shotty as well as a lot of the people in the non-Trey gang. You know what I'm saying? In order to get a lesser plea. Yeah. However, he still is going to jail. So I don't want y'all to think people, you know what I'm saying, who listen out, he's free. No, he's not going to be free. Still doing jail time. However, he was looking at life. So that's it's a whole different situation from 20 years to life, whatever. So what y'all think about that? I'm gonna let y'all talk on that before I get my 2 cents.
Is snitching, yo?
Man, yo, this is my take on snitching.
Niggas,
if we doing dirt together, right? We doing dirt, and I'm guilty, and you're guilty.
Yeah.
I should never snitch. Mm-hmm. Now, if it's some shit I ain't got nothing to do with, and all that other shit, you know, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But like, if me and you is a team, and we doing all this work together. I don't feel like you should ever snitch.
Okay, but what if the situation changes?
And
this is where I think a lot of people are missing it. Because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, bro.
You
Oh my God! He said,
y'all my niggas, bro. Like, y'all cool. Like,
you gonna be sleeping.
I think y'all. Hey, I think y'all all good people. I like all of y'all individually,
Tommy
bro.
did it, and
Let me speak. Let me speak.
See,
I like.
gonna put you up on this deal too.
I like all of y'all. Look, man, I like all of y'all individually. I think y'all great people.
oh God!
But when it come down to me or you, when it and especially when it's a situation like this where they're not cool anymore. Shotty tried to kill that man. So it's like, bro, at that point, it ain't no kiki, whatever. They were on the way. They were on the outs with him. When they got caught, Shotty was trying to in the midst of trying to murder 6ix9ine on some attack him type BS. He sent people, hitmen for him, all that type. It's by the grace of God that he got arrested. Because really, he would have been dead in the streets by now. Shotty won't playing with him. You know what I'm saying? So when we get this stuff like that, I'm like, bro, we won't cool anyway. I'm gonna snitch on your ass. Like, I'm in there like, look,
hey,
just call me Chuck E. Cheese. Like,
at least, unlike all the other black people in America, he admitted it because we don't be finding out until they on first 48 and they sleep on that table.
I'll take on the rest of my responsibility. I'll take on the rest of my responsibility. That's just like saying, you know, you and your girl broke up and your girl go tell all your business and y'all ain't together no more.
That ain't the same thing.
It's not the same, bro.
That is the same.
I understand. I understand street code. I understand, and I think the street code only applies when everybody in it is still in it together. Like how Surreal said, if we all still going down together, if it was all you, my brother, to the end, we just got caught type shit. I'm not saying nothing. I'm sitting down. I'm doing my time because that's what I did. I'm a grown man.
Even if I'm
meant to do it,
the
dilemma in this.
But the issue is now
that he sent hitmen after, right?
So it's like,
because the only reason you're not snitching for the most part is probably to stay alive, right?
Yeah, and honestly, it might be a lose-lose because whenever he do get out or in jail, he might die anywhere because non-Trey is a huge gang, bro.
Right.
It's non-Trey in Raleigh. It's non-Trey in Greensboro. It's non-Trey. Non-Trey is humongous. That's one of the biggest sets in the blood gang, period. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying?
He gonna turn out a crib.
So 6ix9ine is really not safe anywhere. In prison, he may get shanked. We may see something come out, Lord forbid. But we may see something come out in the next coming weeks.
Might need to trade places.
No, for real.
Isn't he a rapist?
For real. You said what? Is he a rapist anyway? Yeah, he went through some stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a situation. A little situation. Yeah. So as far as the details of the crime, we do have some quotes from his little when he pleaded guilty and he cooperated. They did release some of that stuff, which is also dangerous. I don't know, the cops be trying to set people up, but it is what it is. So I got some of the stuff we gonna read.
It is his own doing.
He said 6ix9ine said as members of non-Trey, we had to disputes with other gangs as well as individuals within non-Trey who were disloyal to our crew. He was like, we engaged in various criminal acts to preserve and enhance the power of non-Trey. He was like, as a part of this gang, He participated in, 3 gun crimes, as well as, he big snitching. Two, he was like, I also attempted to rob someone as well as attempted to kill a rival gang member. I did this to preserve my standing in non-trade. So, I mean... That's big snitching. That's a snitching. That's snitching. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? On itself. But the thing is, though, they haven't released all of them. So the rest of the file said that he, as well as people, I don't know if you guys remember about the thing with Chief Keef.
They made a movie about Frank Lucas. Come on now.
Yeah, no, for real. But no. Frank Lucas is a big snitch too. Right. But I know
Tekashi might get his own movie deal. You never know. Right?
But I know you remember that whole situation with I know you remember that whole situation with Chief Keef. Right. Where him and Chief Keef were going at it, and Chief Keef had shots fired at him. He said something about that too. And said that he paid to send the people, and they caught, I think, 2 of the 3 guys who actually attempted to murder Chief Keef as well. So
I seen.
Wow.
Not only is he incriminating himself.
Try to murder Chief Keef?
Yeah. You don't remember that whole situation? Chief Keef had shots fired at him when he was in, I think, New York.
New York at a hotel.
Yeah, he was outside the hotel. Yeah, they pulled up on him and started shooting.
All because of 6ix9ine snitching?
6ix9ine was in the field, like I tried to tell y'all.
He sent the hit.
But the thing is, though.
This is what he's snitching about.
Yeah, I know. So I tried to tell you that, though. When this story first broke, Surreal, this story first broke, we talked about it. And you was like, nah, man, he ain't do that shit. He was blah, blah, blah. I said, bro, non-trade for real. They gonna make you do something to a certain extent. And this is all, and remember, this is all 2018 when he's on billboards. This man is charting. This man has an album on Billboard. And he's in cars pulling up on people shooting. He was already,
he didn't give a fuck about
how stupid do you have to be?
It looked like he hadn't even joined the game till like 2017.
Yeah, till late 2007. So he joined the gang in late 2017 and was active
all of this
up until
in 1 year.
1 year. 2018 was crazy for 6ix9ine. Well, he did all this stuff. They said he sold drugs. He sold a kilo of heroin. He was a part of a drug deal that sold a kilo of heroin. Yeah. He pulled up and shot multiple people. Like he put all of this was in 1 year. Yeah. So a part of me is like, you know what I'm saying, trying to maintain, I guess, cred. Because the thing is, a thing about gangs is when you first get in, you got to do a lot of work in order to get some kind of standing within the gang to be able to tell other people what to do. Maybe that was a part of his initiation, a part of his, you know what I'm saying, in order for us to protect you, we need to see if you real. Loyalty, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's a sad situation, but what y'all feel, man? What you think?
Man, yo. Just a bad choice, man. Facts. He got with the wrong. He got caught up in the wrong stuff, man.
Yeah, I don't know how stupid you have to be, though, man. So
you can't do both. You either gotta choose your success in your craft and what you're doing, or you either want to be in the streets and get loyalty, street cred, whatever.
And that's because most rappers are leaving the streets to make this money and become successful. Mm-hmm. Now, ain't nothing wrong with going through it and being put in the situations, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, most people who are truly about that life and from the hood and all that stuff, away from that shit. They are trying to get away from it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I definitely agree.
Some people stuck, but
for me to see that he just joined it in 2017, it's like, why are you joining the gang after you're a rapper though?
Right.
And I don't know, but hey, man.
So all of his, so just to let people know really quick, all of his 9 charges were racketeering, conspiracy. He had 4 firearms offense at different times. Violent crime in aid of racketeering, as well as narcotics trafficking, which was like the heroin he was talking about. So I don't know. Like I said, that even with him pleading guilty, he's still gonna probably be looking at like 50 years, probably close to. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. But like racketeering is definitely
even
no
with
joke.
Snitching.
Right, and the thing,
so I think he'll get 20,
15, 20. He's gonna be looking at about 50, bro. He gonna get
time.
50 max. But the thing is, it could get
he gonna get that cut though.
It could get cut to 20, but the thing is, he's gonna do at least 20. I'll say at least 20. I say at least 20, 50 max, I think. But at least 20.
Is he know he gonna do some time, but he want other people to do some time too. He ain't trying to have no.
And I think that's what he hopes though. I think in hopes of him snitching, he's like, all right, we can get these guys locked up forever. So then I don't have to worry about me getting killed or anything like that. Yeah. Because that's the purpose of a snitch. They promise protection.
I don't know if that's
you gotta go.
He still got to worry about
special wings. You gotta go special wings.
Whether you on the streets in New York, whether you in prison, whether you like you're not getting away from non-trade, bro. Like you're not getting away from that. Especially, you know what I'm saying. Which since it was in the state of New York, they might have him in like Rikers or something, a situation like that, bro. I don't know if you want that smoke.
I mean, the judge might have to be able to use some wisdom and put him somewhere else.
And that would be a smart move, I think.
I bet you he's already catching rag. He's just like, no, I ain't snitch. I ain't do it. I ain't do that.
That shit. Your name go down, Daniel.
I'm saying, hey, but you was loving 6ix9ine when he was out. You was like, yeah, 6ix9ine, yeah, 6ix9ine.
Because I do fuck with his music. I still fuck with his music, but he did make a stupid choice.
Yeah. Well, 2.5 songs I liked on the last.
And the thing, and like as far as career, either way you look at it, the career is over because
I didn't know he was a snitch.
Yeah, and that's the thing because snitching, as far as and that's one thing that is so looked down upon in hip hop, period, whatever, like. Whether he gets out free and doesn't have any charges or not, his rap career is done. His rap career is done. Because there's no way you can come out and tell me that I need to go kill somebody, or I need to go sell a pack, or I need to go rob a nigga.
It ain't like how we was growing up.
You know what I'm saying?
This shit changed, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I see these kids, that's what, to them, they don't even see the wrong in it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They hear, snitches get stitches, and they really...
And it's ingrained in them, you know.
Yeah, it's like, but they may not like the snitch, but he's impacted them so much that it's like, well, shit, man, I would tell too. Now their mind is gonna change about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not our generation. Like, what's going on now is kind of I feel out of touch with. It's like, yo, bro, like,
I feel you on that.
But I understood the point that you made about the fact that they try to kill him, the people he telling them,
yeah, bro,
fuck that, y'all try to kill me, y'all going
bro.
down. I would have now putting that into play, that
into perspective, right?
I might do the same thing.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Because honestly, you got a better chance.
Yeah, I'll tell him, if you try to kill me, I'm telling
you. What y'all think? You think you got a better chance in prison, or you think you got a better chance in the streets? I think in prison, bro. I'd rather be in prison.
Bro,
look,
protection.
If I go to prison, you think in the streets?
No, because get you a passport
and just get out. And just get out.
Well, he can't get
out. He won't be able to leave though.
He got to stay in New York. He's not even able to leave. You can't get a passport now.
If I'm 6'9", he probably can't even leave the state. He probably can't leave the state.
He's gonna be in probation.
He gotta be in the state. The thing about it, bro, if I'm 6'9", I'm in prison, right? I'm gonna buy the security guard or something. Like I'm doing something wild so they can get me in. I'm trying to be in the little box. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like 1 hour a day.
Once he writes his name down, he gets labeled a snitch. They have to put him in protective confinement.
Yeah, because protective custody anyway. So he might really be safer in prison.
To another wing with all the snitches. He got to go over there.
Because the thing is, Shotty already put the word out.
He can't have goddamn population. He can't do none of that shit.
Shotty already put the word out, bro. Like I'm praying for 6ix9ine every day, bro. Because you never.
Well, y'all saw that they had them prisoners at the round table. Oh. What prison was that? Rikers, wasn't it?
Rikers, yeah.
Yeah.
They had them at the round table. One of the the white supremacist group.
Oh, wow.
One of they dudes was just walking around tables stabbing them.
I saw that.
The security guards had them cuffed to the
up, and he couldn't even move. He was just walking around the circle. That was crazy.
Yeah, man.
That shit was crazy. So the security guards had, I guess, security guards are foul in prison, bro. Like, my girl's dad is a correctional officer. Yeah. He said, bro, it'd be crazy. Up in New York, too, matter of fact. And he said, bro, it's wild. But anyway, so, like you said, he had them chained. The security guard had them all chained to the table. It's like the lunch table, the round little in the middle of the...
But who was chained?
The prisoners.
It was like 3 or 4. And I guess...
Prisoners.
And people have clout. Different people have it's levels in prison. People have clout. Yeah. You might be like a mobster or something that put the word to a security guard. They're like, yo, you need to chain them up. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Just give me some of your commissary, whatever we got. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And he messed around, had a knife, had his shank, went around stabbing all of them. You saw the blood coming out of him. Like you saw him go like this, and it was a red spot. It just got bigger. I was like, bro, that's prison's wild. So like,
did anybody die?
What?
Why is y'all laughing at me? Why y'all laughing? That's a real question.
Did anybody die? I don't know. No, we don't know.
We change the table. We're going to stab you while we let you do it.
No, but he was walking around gutting him.
We're all laughing.
We gutted you like a fish.
The thing is, though, he was walking around gutting him like a fish. So,
Gutted you like a fish.
At that point,
no, nobody died.
I doubt they got away. I'm just saying, I doubt
nobody died. They're okay. They're in the hospital.
Anyway, let's get out of here, y'all.
You gotta ask. You never know.
That was the point to kill him. That was the point to kill him.
I feel you. I'm sure they died. I'm sure they died.
Probably
I'm sorry.
No, that was
sorry to tell you.
That was the point. It was the point.
Rubber on the back, Corey, they not coming back. I'm sorry. That's crazy. But
before it was in that safe.
You gotta have hope. You gotta have hope.
Didn't she get on the stage on the show talking about Sage? That Sage got you wild in there.
What? It cleared too much out. It cleared too much out.
I don't know if it was Sage.
You got any more of that Sage?
I do actually. I do. I should have
to swing some of that my way. Cause she carefree today. She cool. I feel that. That's good vibes.
Good chill.
But anyway, y'all, let's get out of here. Before we do the Billboard, as usual. Sunflower is sitting at the top. This is the hip hop top 5 for the hip hop Billboard. Sunflower sitting at the top with Sicko Mode at number 2, Travis Scott. Number 3 is Wild by Post Malone. 4 is Drip Too Hard by Lil Baby and Gunna, and 5 is ZZ, Kodak Black, Travis Scott, and Offset. As far as albums, this is the first week that Future is officially on number 1, which we knew he was going to be on number 1. We talked about it last week. He's sitting at the top. Hoodie Season at number 2, which is actually a pretty good album by A Boogie. Number 3 is that Spider-Man soundtrack, which has some good tracks on it as well. I Was by 21 Savage, which is at number 4. And then Championships by Meek Mill at number 5. So, yeah, shout out to my
I am
UK
British, and I was British. That's
You said I am. That was a good one. I like that. You might need to post that for real quick. You know what I mean? Go viral. But let's get some everybody's social media, man, before we get out of here.
So, starting off with moi. My social media is cookie_crumb_. I had to think about it this time. But then you can also follow me at Cora Love. You can look me up on Instagram, Twitter, all that social media stuff.
Mine is the Phantom 336. Make sure you download that NuMainstream app.
Mm-hmm. For sure, man. You're rocking with the radio guy. That's RADIOGUY with the underscore at the end on all social media. And I think that's it, man. Let's get out of here for sure. Thanks for listening. All right. For sure.